Alright, everybody. Okay.
Total TV, everybody! Total TV number 205. And it's the 205th episode. What a coincidence. How was your weekend, everybody? It's a question I get asked often. How was your weekend? Well, what defines it as my weekend? How was it my weekend? Was it not your weekend? Did you not have a weekend? Was it just mine? So guess what? Everybody? I'm going to give you 10 guesses. Nope, that's wrong. 1 through 9, wrong. I'd like to welcome everybody to a new segment. We're going to start a new segment up for Total TV called If It's on YouTube, It Must Be True. We've decided to upload our content to YouTube, and we've had tremendous success. There are other places you can upload videos, and you can upload things, but YouTube tends to be the big one. So, if it's on YouTube, it must be true. And you can ask anybody. You can ask people, and you say, how do you know that? And they'll say, well, I saw it on YouTube. If we can get a bunch of people to say the same thing on YouTube, then there's no way to contest it. If you can get a celebrity to say it, then it's even more true. So we have some facts and we have some trivia for you tonight. We're going to tell you some things that you may not believe, but they're going to be on YouTube because I'm going to put them on YouTube. Therefore, they're true. So, when I was growing up, my parents and adults and everybody used to tell me that animals like skunks or wolves or foxes were just as afraid of me as I was of them. So here's the little known fact, everybody. The same thing applies to trains and buses and vans and trucks and cars. I bet you didn't know that. I bet no adult ever told you that. Did you know that cars were invented only to give mechanics work? Cars were invented to keep mechanics employed. True facts. It's on YouTube. Must be true. Here's one that only a few people know. There are actually no ridges on quarters and dimes. The edges of quarters and dimes are actually just as smooth as pennies and nickels. And a lot of people don't know that. And people say, well, I can feel them, and I can see them. Well, that's how good they are. That's how good they are at making you believe it. Let's see. Here's a fact for you. Flannel looks best. You understand? Flannel always looks best. Facts about the world. These are facts about the world that they want to keep from you. They don't want you to know these things. You know why these record sleeves have holes in them? It's not so you can see the label. It's so you can eat shit! Eat shit! Airplanes that you see in the sky, you see airplanes flying over your head, they're actually that size. They look like planes, but they're that big. And they're in the sky, and they look tiny because they are. There's no such thing as depth perception. Things that are closer to you are actually bigger. And as they move away from you, they get smaller. Physically, they actually get smaller. Here's a fact you're not ready for. I don't know if I should tell you this fact. Alright, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting that you can deal with this information. He is the ocean. He is the front lawn. He's a layer cake. And he's a shepherd's pie. All those things are true because they're on YouTube. They're not true because they're on YouTube, but they're on YouTube because they're true. Let me get that straight. Alright, everybody, so good night. Good night, everybody. We hope we informed you. We're dropping some knowledge, some hard truths tonight. It's the end of the episode, and that's the fucking truth. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, and that's the truth. You know why it's true? It's on YouTube. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. We'll see you next week, and we might not see you next week, but we'll see you sometime. We'll see you next time on Total TV number 206. And remember, folks, don't tell the truth unless you're going to put it on fucking YouTube. Or you can get a celebrity to say it.
Good night, everybody.
If I say my shoes are made out of cars, and I can get a celebrity to say it at the Oscars, the fucking world will believe it.